Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping into the enchanting, intricate world of a master clockmaker. In his magnificent workshop, filled with the aroma of brass and oil, lived a creation that was the very picture of mechanical beauty. Finn, the Clockwork Sparrow. Finn was a marvel. His shell was polished brass, reflecting every light source like a tiny star, and his songs were complex, flawless symphonies of miniature gears and whistles. Whenever the master finished a new piece, Finn was always placed on the highest perch, singing his perfect song. He absorbed the spotlight, the applause, and the admiration. He truly believed that his perfectionist, flawless performance was the workshop's entire contribution to the world. And honestly, everyone else believed it too. He was the star, the icon, the measure of success. But on the floor, hidden beneath the grand benches and the shimmering creations, was another, older bird. His name was Rusty. Rusty was also a Clockwork Sparrow, but his brass was dull, dusted with filings, and his gears moved with a slow, steady, almost silent grind. Rusty didn't sing. His job was to sweep the tiny, sharp metal shavings, to sort the screws by infinitesimal size differences, and to meticulously polish the connecting pins before they were ever needed. These were the essential, tedious, and entirely unseen efforts. Every time Finn practiced his flawless scales, he would look down at Rusty with mechanical disdain. "Stop that rattling old thing," Finn would condescendingly chirp. "Your dull presence risks smudging the brilliance of this room." Rusty never replied. He just kept working, focusing on the perfection of the foundation rather than the perfection of the display. The master then began his most ambitious project, the Grand Celestial Clock, a machine of impossible complexity. Weeks turned into months. Everyone in the workshop was exhausted, relying entirely on the precision of their labor. The pressure mounted, and the atmosphere grew tense. Finn, though tired, still maintained his perfect public demeanor, singing for the visiting investors and distracting everyone from the underlying strain. He kept thinking, "My beauty and my voice are what keep us afloat." Meanwhile, Rusty was spending nearly 20 hours a day checking and rechecking every microscopic component, often replacing a pin that looked good but wasn't perfectly balanced. He was performing the ultimate act of preventative care, the silent burden that prevents major collapse. The day of the grand clock's unveiling arrived. Investors, collectors, and engineers gathered. Finn sang a magnificent soaring overture. The master made the final motion to activate the machine, and everything stopped. There was a loud, horrifying grind followed by a terrible, absolute silence. A tiny, crucial gear had failed. Panic spread like wildfire. The main support pin, though seemingly fine, had snapped under the initial pressure. The entire project, months of work, was paralyzed because of 1 minute unseen failure. Finn, standing on the high perch, tried to sing, but the tension in the room was so thick, his mechanism seized. All he could produce was a pathetic, high-pitched squeak. His perfection was useless in the face of true crises. Amidst the chaos, a dull, dusty figure moved swiftly. Rusty, with his old, steady gears, climbed the scaffolding. He didn't offer comfort or a distraction. He offered a solution. From a hidden, well-maintained compartment on his chest, he pulled out a replacement pin he had meticulously refined that very morning, sensing the impending stress on the machine. With a quick, practiced motion, Rusty installed the replacement. Click! The grand clock instantly and smoothly roared to life, its gears meshing perfectly. The room erupted, but not for Finn's song. They cheered for the majestic rotation of the celestial spheres. The master looked down, not at the shiny brass of Finn, but at the dusty, working shell of Rusty, and gave him a knowing, grateful nod. Finn, watching from above, finally understood. His songs were beautiful, but Rusty's work was the substance. His visible effort was the decoration, but Rusty's invisible effort was the foundation. The moral of the story is profound. In our own lives, we are often quick to reward the performance, the charisma, or the thing that shines brightly in the spotlight. But the people who are silently cleaning up the mess, who are meticulously organizing the details, who are maintaining the integrity behind the scenes, they are the essential, true contributors. So, today, take a moment. Look beyond the stage and the shine. Appreciate the Rusties in your family, your workplace, or your community. Their quiet, consistent effort is the true strength that holds the whole world together. If this story moved you, please give us a like, share your thoughts on unseen effort in the comments, and subscribe for more inspiration. Thank you for watching.